We're putting the deck back. Actually, we're finishing it, that last piece. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is actually a little out of order for the rest of this video. I forgot to film an intro for today's video, so I'm filming it now. You'll notice the weather is a tiny bit different. In the future, from what you see, it is very wet and rainy. Very, very wet and rainy. It is disrupting my normal work. So we opted to take all of the footage that I had filmed from earlier in the week and put it together and make a video out of it. On today's video, we are working on the house. There's a whole bunch of stuff we're getting done. We are getting ready to put our roof on. It's a fun project. Teaser, we've gotten a lot farther than we actually let on. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm happy that it's cooled down a little bit. We are enjoying this cool weather, but it was not cool while we were filming this. It was a million degrees and hot and humid. Enjoy. All right, we got the first piece of drip edge taken off so I can attach my cleat that our posts will attach to. It's kind of slow going. We have to disconnect quite a few. I just unscrew a few screws, about half the sheet of roofing worth, so we can get it up high enough to get the nails out that hold that drip edge in. Now I know people are gonna be like, but why don't you just take the roof off? You're re-roofing, right? Yes. And last night we had a surprise storm that dropped 3 inches of rain in about 2 hours. You better believe I'm gonna try to keep as much of our rain proofing intact until the very last minute as I possibly can. Like, it was insane rain last night. We lost an easy up. We forgot to take it down. Well, it wasn't supposed to rain like that. I think we were supposed to get like maybe 1/8 of an inch, trace amount, and we got 3 inches. Basically, we watched a storm. It was after we'd went to bed, just flash and flash and flash, lightning, and it was like, I checked the radar before I went to bed, and it was all south of us. I was like, yeah, we should be fine. That sucker back built on top of us and just dumped. It went from 0 to 100 immediately. And so it was kind of a late night last night. We were up till after midnight listening to the insane rain and thunder and lightning. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, you better believe I'm not peeling off this roof until I absolutely have to. Got my cleat up. Now I'm ready to get my 16-footer posts and put those up. That's going to be fun. All right, it is starting to sprinkle. We cleaned up and came inside. We will pick this up either later tonight if it doesn't start dumping on us, or tomorrow. All right, we're putting the deck back. Actually, we're finishing it, that last piece. I know it bothered a lot of people. They're like, why don't you finish your deck? Finish that last piece. This is what we were waiting for. We needed access. In fact, I had to pull up another deck board just so we had a little more access. All right, these are very large and imposing. And there's a couple feet that have to get lopped off on all of them so we can set our ridge beam up on top. But it's coming along nicely. I think there's like, I don't know, 6 inches off these that has to come off. But all in all, it's pretty good. I know the neighbors have been interested in what we're doing because all of a sudden there's something that's, 5 feet, 6 feet above the roof of our house. So it definitely looks like we're finally doing something. I'm actually super excited for what we're getting ready for. I actually have help coming to help put on the roof, over the entire thing. Help with framing of the room portion that's over here. It's gonna be cool. My friend Gary is coming all the way out from Missouri. He's bringing his trailer and he's gonna set up and we're gonna make it happen. So it's gonna be a busy couple days, and he was saying he believes we can have us dried in by the time he's done. I am inclined to believe, just because of the rate we're moving just by ourselves, we're making a pretty good pace, and having more experience here would definitely be awesome. It'll definitely help. So I'm very much looking forward to it. He's supposed to be here this afternoon, and then it is going to be go time till we're dried in.